Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today. Laurie is with us. Laurie's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hi, Laurie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
So I just started listening about a month ago because debt is super intimidating. And so a quick question. My husband is in grad school, and we have quite a chunk of debt from it. But he just accepted a job with a $30,000 sign-on bonus that we'll get next week, even though he doesn't graduate until August of 2024. And so we're not sure how we should use it, and we've kind of come up with some options. The first is to pay for the next 9 months of living in tuition and not take out any more loans. The second is to keep it and use it for moving help or a possible down payment for a house. Or three is to just pay off some of our debt now to get the interest down and then take out loans to pay for the rest of our tuition.
The first thing you've got to do to get out of debt is stop borrowing more.
Okay.
So option one.
Okay.
And so what's his graduate degree in? What's he going to be doing?
He's going to be a nurse anesthetist.
Fantastic.
Okay. And so how much debt have you got?
We have $155 right now.
Okay. And that includes his student loans?
That is all student loans, nothing else.
Okay. Good. And he's going to be making what, $250?
$210 starting.
Okay. Good. Good. Almost like I've done this before. Okay. And yeah. So you currently make what? Nothing, because you're living on student loans, right?
Right. I do nanny, and so I bring in $1,600 a month, which just pays for like utilities
So
and
if I were
soccer.
if what does it cost you a month to live right now?
Our rent is $1,400. So probably I'm trying to add up like cell phone bills and stuff. Probably around like $1,800 a month.
Yeah, let's call it $3,000.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to live on that when he's making $210,
Okay.
and you'll be debt free in a year.
Mm-hmm.
And would renting be the best option right out of
Yes,
graduating?
you do not
then?
need to buy a house. You're broke.
Okay.
You're in
Yes, we
debt
are.
up to your eyeballs. You
Okay.
and you don't need to buy a car, and you don't need to go on vacation. You have $155,000. You make $210,000 when he passes his bars and everything, and in August goes to work. And the problem with people in that world is that they make good money. He chose a fabulous career field,
Thanks.
and they make good money, and they think that gives them permission to wait forever to deal with this. I'm telling you to deal with it right now.
Okay.
And
so
to that end,
just like-
Lori, quick question. Is there a reason why you aren't working full-time and making more money than that?
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Okay,
I just
gotcha.
have little kids at home with me. That's all.
Okay, well, I got you. That's awesome. Just wanted to make sure I understood that situation because we'd love to see
Yeah.
you make more if you could.
So $40,000 a year, $3,000 a month is $36,000. Okay,
Mhm.
40,000 from 210 is 170 minus taxes. You can just about pay this off in a year. You can come real close. It'd probably be 14 months, but you're going to live
Okay.
like you're living now, not like you've been dreaming of living when your husband has the big time job. He's a
Okay.
nurse anesthetist. No, he's a broke nurse anesthetist.
Yeah.
That's what you need to think about, because all the people graduating with him are getting ready to do really stupid things while they still are sitting on $200K in student loan debt.
Okay.
I promise
And
you.
so
If
we
you go with that herd, you're going to go over the cliff with that herd.
Right. Yeah. Which is why I just started listening to you because I was like, this is super intimidating, and so
Yep.
I didn't know how to tackle it. And so, what would our monthly payment look like then
Well,
to try to get that done?
if you did 155 in 10 months, it'd be 15,000 a month, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay. That just simple math. If you do it in 20 months, it's going to be 7,000 a month. You're going to do somewhere between there. 12,000 a month is 144 a year.
Okay. And you said try to stay at $3,000 a month for living and
That's
everything.
what you're spending now. Why do you need to go up?
True.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we increased. You said 1,800. I went to 3,000. I almost doubled your budget.
That is true.
I mean, it's all kinds of
Okay.
luxurious compared to where you are now. Because here's the thing: once you're living on $70,000 a year, It's really hard to live on 36. But if you're living on 30 and you get to live on 36, you feel like you got a raise.
Yeah, my parents always tell me don't go backwards once you go forward. It's a hard step to take.
That's why this is the time to do it.
Yep.
Because if you kick the can down the road and you go, oh, we're going to go ahead and buy a house and we're going to let this student loan sit over here and act like it's not a monster in the closet, by the time you do all that and then you try to cut your lifestyle down after you've gotten used to the nice, cushy lifestyle, it's a lot harder than it is right now for you.
Okay.
Because right now, while you're used to living on nothing, keep living like a college student, right?
Right, yeah. And I get little enough.
I'm telling you, in 14 months, y'all could be free forever. Think about it, Laurie. I mean, you got the rest of your life to make $250,000 a year, and you don't have a payment in the world. You know how fast? I mean, think about it. You could save $100,000 a year for 3 years and pay cash for a $300,000 house. That's whack.
So when we talked about putting a little aside for a down payment, ignore that completely and just do student debt?
Yes. Ignore it completely. You're going to get there. My point is, when you have all this money and no payments in the world, you can do anything you want to do. You're going to be in great shape. Please do this. Please, please, please.